There, all of my dreams came true, and I am not happier for it.
Hmm.
And that's not, I don't believe that's because of something fundamentally wrong with me. I think that that's just how people are. That's how we're kind of wired. That whatever we experience, and no matter how good things get, I think that I'm getting kind of out there right now, but I think that people are wired to develop dissatisfaction with their life circumstances, regardless of what they are. I think that's the reason why you have billionaires rocketing off into space, because they reached a point where they needed to rocket off into space in order to be happy. You
Right. They
know,
thought they were going to get their billions and that was going to do it for them. And they find out that's not it.
exactly. Yeah, and there's a lot of drawbacks to what I do, you know. I mean, I left for a pretty decent amount of time, and I think that that kind of serves as evidence. Like when it came down to it, it's like, yeah, now I can make a good living and I can live comfortably on that. But back when I was broke and my house was falling apart, I was enjoying it more.
Right.
And so it's kind of like, so I guess generally what I would say to younger people is make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. Don't go into it thinking that you're going to find fulfillment in applause or adulation or the hero worship that success sometimes brings you in this field. If you think that that's going to make you happy or fill something in your heart, or that position is going to make you feel satisfied with yourself or anything like that, search your feelings and be sure that you're doing it for the love of the work itself, because otherwise you're going to be particularly unhappy. um,
Hmm.
and so that's kind of what I had to rediscover during my hiatus is, what is it about this that I really love? Is it the career or is it the music? And
Right.
I needed to rediscover my love of the music in the face of some of the difficulties of the career.
Yeah, and those are important points. I don't think you're a bummer. I think that's just reality. If you're a person that has issues or is unfulfilled, thinking that success is going to solve that for you is not that's not a good path.
Yeah.
Because there's some very successful people that I've even worked with that you find out like it didn't do it for them. They still got to
And
they have
and
to you have to find a way to make yourself happy no matter what you're doing. If it's music, if it's life, right?
yeah, and I think that, like people, they might not even be conscious that that's what they're doing, which is why I say, like, really dig into your guts and make sure that's not what you're doing, that you're not trying to find something that will solve the problem that is you.
Hmm.
You know?